Hey everyone, Yensum here. Let's get real. Motherhood isn't always picture perfect, and that's okay. Forget the flawless online images. Our truth is often a beautifully chaotic adventure. If your days are a whirlwind of love, mess, and how am I doing this? Moments, you're in the right place. We're celebrating imperfection. This isn't about achieving some mythical standard of parenting. It's about finding joy and connection right in the middle of our wonderfully jumbled lives. Today, we're talking about embracing the truth of parenting without filters or guilt. You're not alone in this, not even for a second. Let's build each other up. Let's dive into why embracing chaos is super important. Motherhood isn't picture perfect. Acknowledge that to enjoy the ride. Give yourself permission to be human, to have messy days. Pretending otherwise is exhausting. Let's embrace the wild, unpredictable, and real. This journey is inherently loud and messy. And you know what? It's beautiful chaos. Okay, let's talk about the P word, perfection. Social media can sometimes feel like a highlight reel of everyone else's perfect life, especially when it comes to parenting. We scroll past these spotless kitchens, these angelic babies who apparently never cry or make a mess, and moms who look like they've just stepped out of a spa. And it's so easy to fall into that comparison trap, to look at our own beautifully chaotic lives and think, am I doing something wrong? But here's a little truth bomb for you, that kind of perfection, it's largely a myth. It's a curated snapshot, not the full, unedited movie. Real life, and especially real motherhood, is so much more wonderfully complex and yes, messy than that. And that's not just okay, it's fantastic. Now this is a big one, and I really want you to hear this, deep in your bones. Your love is enough. I know. Sometimes it doesn't feel like it, right? There are days when you're so bone-achingly exhausted you could fall asleep standing up. Days when you lose your temper over something small, and then immediately feel that wave of mom guilt wash over you. Days when you look around at the chaos, at the never-ending to-do list, and wonder, am I actually doing any of this right? But here's the beautiful, simple, powerful truth. Even in those moments of exhaustion, even when you're frustrated, your love for your children shines through like a beacon. It's the foundation of everything. That love, your love, is a superpower. Okay, let's reframe how we see the chaos. I know, it can feel overwhelming. That living room that looks like a toy store exploded, the kitchen that perpetually has crumbs on the counter no matter how many times you wipe it, the car that's basically a mobile snack dispenser and lost sock repository. It's easy to see all that as just mess. But what if I told you that this very chaos, this beautiful, vibrant disarray, is actually the backdrop for some of life's most magical, memorable moments? It's not just clutter, it's evidence of a life being fully lived, of joy being experienced, of memories being made. Think about that chaotic living room for a second. Yes, there are blocks everywhere, and maybe a rogue sock under the sofa, and quite possibly a half-eaten banana somewhere you haven't discovered yet. But isn't that also the room where your toddler took their very first wobbly steps, their face a mixture of terror and triumph? Chapter 5. Let go of the guilt. It's a heavy backpack you don't need. Mom guilt. It's like that uninvited guest who shows up to every party, lingers too long, and makes you feel vaguely uncomfortable. It whispers in your ear that you're not doing enough or you're doing too much. It can be absolutely relentless, can't it? We feel guilty for working, guilty for not working, guilty for wanting 5 minutes alone. It's a heavy, unnecessary backpack that we often strap on ourselves. So let's talk about putting it down, shall we? Here's a fundamental truth. Not every day will be your best day as a mom. And that is perfectly, completely, humanly okay. Chapter 6. Focus on the moments that matter. They're fleeting, like unicorns. In the whirlwind of daily parenting, it's easy to get caught up in the doing and forget about the being. These little moments, these tiny pockets of joy and connection, are the ones that truly matter. Pause when your toddler triumphantly puts yogurt in their hair and just laugh. That pure, unadulterated kid logic. It's hilarious, and it's fleeting. Chapter 7. Ask for help. It's a sign of strength, not weakness, promise. All right, let's tackle a really important one, something that so many of us struggle with, asking for help. There's this pervasive myth of the supermom, the one who can do it all, effortlessly, without ever breaking a sweat or needing a hand. And because of that, we often feel like asking for help is a sign of weakness, like we're admitting failure if we can't manage every single aspect of parenting and household management all by ourselves. But can I just say, that is absolute nonsense. Forking nonsense even. Asking for help is not a weakness. It is a profound sign of strength, self-awareness, and wisdom. It means you understand your limits, you value your well-being, and you're smart enough to know that a village really does make a difference. You do not have to do this alone. Let me repeat that. You do not. Outrow, you're doing forking great! Alright, you amazing chaos coordinating superheroes. The big takeaway? You're doing a forking fantastic job, even when your house looks like a tiny hurricane hit. Motherhood is messy, wild, and wonderfully imperfect. So embrace that beautiful bonkers chaos. You've got this more than you even realize on those tough days. You are so enough, just as you are, with your reheated coffee and your endless love. Some days you'll feel like you've got it. Other days you'll find your keys in the fridge next to a half-eaten applesauce pouch. It's all part of the ride. Your love, your effort, your presence. That's the good place for your kids. Remember that when things get sticky or loud or you just want 5 minutes of silence to hear your own thoughts, you're building something amazing, even when it doesn't feel like it.